All right, today we're going to do a video, back to the spotlight videos. We've spotlighted Bonnie, we spotlighted Clyde. Now we're going to we're going to do them together. They came to us at the same time. Angus and Holstein. Angus is the one on the left. He's the black cow. He is an Angus cow, thus the name Angus. He is a bull that has been clipped, which means he can't reproduce, so he's known as a steer. Angus is a steer. Look at him breathing there. You can see it coming out. Yeah, that's good. You look mean, Angus. You look like a mean bull this morning. Holstein is the same. A bull that has been clipped, cannot produce, so is known as a steer. So we have a Holstein steer and an Angus steer. They came to us at the same time. They're about the same age, within a week of each other. And they're buddies. As you can see, they are buddies. A couple things we can tell you about these two. We got them for the purpose of food, which is one reason we haven't actually given them an official name, is because they're gonna hang out and they're gonna feed us. And the idea is to have one feed us and have the other one feed another family, which will pay for the two, which will allow us to rinse, repeat, cycle. Although I think we're liking having cows, so we may not wait till these two are fully developed and processed and cashed out to do that. We may go ahead and get a couple more before they're ready, kind of get the annual rotation going rather than the biannual rotation. And another thought is maybe get some females and let them have babies, and then just let nature give us some cows. That might be another way we're doing it. So those are just some of the thoughts and ideas and plans that we have with the cows. We've got this field here, which should be able to house up to 5 cows, depending on if Julie gets another horse or not. And then we got another pasture that could handle probably 5 to 8 cows. So, and then there's a pasture beyond that that we could also keep some if we had to, like babies when they were born, that kind of thing. So we've got the space, and we've learned so much about cows this year, and so we're considering doing that. So anyway, that's the plan there. But for now, I just wanted you to meet Angus and Holstein. Very pretty cows. I didn't know cows could be so pretty. It's winter time here, and we've gotten cold early this year, and you can see how thick they are. Angus loves to have, let's see, hold on, I'm gonna flip this, hang on. Okay, here you will see Angus loves to be pet, and he loves the underneath of his chin, kind of like Muttley Roo, my dog. He loves to have the underneath of his chin rubbed and petted. Don't you, Angus? Yeah, he's just this gentle giant. He loves that, and so we dig that. That's fun. It's fun to do that with him. Now Holstein's gonna go away. Watch, I'm gonna be careful with Holstein because he gets jumpy sometimes. Oh, you're gonna make a liar out of me for the camera. Look at you, making a liar out of me for the camera. Yeah, you're gonna let me pet you. And if you're ever driving down the road and you see a bunch of cows and you're like, I wonder if they're soft. Oh my Lord, are they soft? Yes, their hair, their covering is very, very soft. It's softer than most dogs we've had, and we've had huskies. Very, very soft. So if you ever get a chance to pet a cow, take advantage of it. So the idea is, what are you guys? You guys are 3 months old, 4 months old, 6 to 11, 5 months old. So you're 5 months old. So we're thinking 18 months. So we got about another year and a month, maybe a year and 2 months, till they're ready to go. So they'll probably be with us all year next year. So like I said, we might not wait that full year to add to the inventory here. We may go ahead and get some more before that. And then, what was I going to say? I don't even remember what I was going to say. Ha! Such a professional video. Look at her. Look at her scratching her head on his butt. Or scratching his head. They're both he's. Yes, they're both he's. We just call them cowboys when we're hollering at them. Like, come on, cowboys. Come on, cowboys. Come on, cowboys. Right now, they don't care about anything because they see Mama down there with food. And she's going to come feed them. We're still getting them grain in the mornings, not in the evenings anymore. We bought the big hay for them down there. You'll see the big round of hay. And they munch on that once in a while. But most of the time, you see them eating this green grass. Man, we've been blessed because we've not had a lot of rain this fall. And our grass has stayed really, really green. And it's probably because we don't have a high inventory of animals that are using it to sustain. Whereas a lot of our farmer friends and neighbors around here, they have, you know, probably 20 times the inventory we have, and their grass is very brown. So there's that to be said for it too, which is why you need a lot of pastures, a lot of space, so you can move them from pasture to pasture, move them around. Because, you know, if you have more than the land can sustain, you're going to have to move them so the land can recover, reproduce, but you got to have someplace else to put them because they're still going to be hungry every day. So that's why you want to have more than one pasture. It's just so cool the way they stand and look at you. Hey, moo cow, the moo cow, moo cows. They're up to date on their vaccinations. It's about time to do the second round here in a little bit, though. So yeah, that's Angus and that's Holstein, and we love having cows around here. And I don't think they care 2 cents about us. They're pretty much. They have slight personalities. They do. You think a cow wouldn't have a personality, but they have a little bit of a personality. But you're not really going to tame them. You're not going to follow them around on a leash or a pole or anything like that. But they do let you get close to them, and we try to keep doing that so that when they're bigger than we are, they're not trying to run us over and eat us. Here comes breakfast for Angus and Holstein. We'll show you how much they love their grain, and then we'll call it a wrap for today's video. Did you bring him a banana?
Of course.
All right, you're going to get to see Holstein, or not Holstein, Angus eat his banana. Holstein, tolerates them. Angus loves bananas. There they go. Yeah, they know what time it is. Look at him. Yeah, look at him. Pushing her out of the way. Give me that food. Give me that grain. That's awesome. They like that grain. And some people would say, well, how is it profitable to feed them grain? It's probably not. But we spoil them. We're just having the 2 of them. It's affordable for us right now. I'm sure we had 20 or 30, we might change our ways because they are old enough just to eat hay and grass, which is a very small supplement every now and then. But we pretty much give them this every day. Keeps them growing, keeps them healthy, keeps them big, meaty, beady, big and bouncy, like the Who. Yeah. All right, so let's show you how much Angus likes his bananas, and you'll get a kick out of this.
Angus.
I read this online one day, and I wasn't sure I believed it, so I brought one out here, and it said all day they didn't eat it. And all of a sudden it was gone. So I thought, well, let's try it again. So we did, and the second time we tried it, oh boy, all about it. All about it. Look at him. Look, he'll stop eating grain to get that banana. Look at that. Look at that. He loves his bananas. He goes bananas over bananas. I would say he goes apes over bananas, but he's a cow. Get that? That was my joke. That was my funny joke. Was my joke funny? No. He's like, oh, more, Mom. Give me more. Give me more. Okay, back to the grain. I'll eat the peel later. Ooh, a little aggression there. They don't get like that very often. Very docile animals. Unless they're hungry. Then you get out of their way. Alright, so that's Angus, that's Holstein. Spotlight on Angus and Holstein. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a follow. Tell your friends. And we've got Harlow still to do and the chicken still to do in our Spotlight series. So stay tuned for that. And we'll be updating you real soon as Julie gets the water broken up. Yeah, they're not too frozen this morning, so they can have some water. All right, we'll see you next time. Sunrise Farms.